Where is the best place to buy music? I guess there is no general answer to this question. Here are my 3 examples of me buying music online and how that worked out. I'm gonna tell you now. So when it comes to buying online, you never know how the seller actually graded their music. And this is something very personal. For one person, the record might be in a very good plus near mint condition, and for another person, the same record would only be very good, maybe only a good. So there can be big disappointments. And this happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I was first very surprised by the record that I bought online on Amazon. It was a used record and it was graded as very good plus. And it's the Thelonious Monk, and to me, this record is a near mint. It's a gatefold, and the record itself is also in a mint condition. Actually, I wanted to make a video about buying from this seller on Amazon because this record was only, I'm not sure, it was only 6 or 9 euros, and the seller is in the States, but he is only asking €3.25 on shipping. This is great because if you exceed the value of 22 euros, I have to pay taxes on every import that I've ordered. So I was looking through his items that he sells, and he has a lot of LPs. Let me do the math. It was like 25 items per page, and it's over 300 pages. So actually, you do the math. Like I said, I was gonna talk positive about this seller, but I'd rather not name him because I've ordered 2 other records that I mentioned in my previous video that I released, and it was this Stan Getz, which is a really great record, but it got here and it has these holes here and here. And also, the record is in a not good condition. I already washed it and gave it a new inner sleeve. That's what you're supposed to do if you wash your records. Always give it a new inner sleeve. But it still crackle and pops big time. To have this on CD... So, and it was only 9 euros. And the other record I ordered was a Mulligan LP, and the seller mailed me this, which I don't like at all. I got a refund on the record. This was only 6 euros plus 3.25. Also, I paid the 3.25 on each of those 2 records that I ordered last, but I ordered them within a day on a weekend, and they were packed in one package, but I still had to pay both shipping. So I guess with 3.25, it's no biggie, but that's not correct. Anyway, so that was an experience that was buying used records on Amazon. I rarely buy new records. If I do, it really needs to be a good reason why I would buy them new instead of used. Usually I just love buying collections and then be surprised whatever is in the collection. But some records you just can't get in a collection, so you have to buy them. And rather than buying them used and pay a ridiculous amount of money just for a used record when there's always already a repress, I would rather go for the repress. Also, if the record is hyped and they're just ridiculously expensive, I just go for the CD. In this case, I bought 2 CDs. One is Emphasis. This and this record here by this Italian guy, Pierre Cavalli. If you want to turn your life into a 70s porno, this is gonna be the soundtrack to it, especially this one right here. But the record of these 2 albums, they're just so freaking expensive that I just figured out, what the heck, I'll just buy the CD. The music is still the same. Anyway, so I bought I got another package of new records that I want to share with you. And also here, there is Yoki Freund. This record here is very expensive if you buy it used in the original pressing. So still sealed. I haven't listened to it yet, but this is something that I really, really wanted. So I guess I just had to order it brand new. And I did this from a German company called HHV? Yeah, HHV. Well, it wasn't, I think it was like 20 euros or whatever. And then another record that I bought is the Nightlighters. This also is a record that sells for crazy money if you want the original pressing. So what I can tell right now is that the cover is a cheap digital printing, and it's probably more brilliant in its original pressing, but what the heck. And to save out on the shipping costs, I've ordered this. This is was it the first album of Dexter? It's a German hip-hop artist. I already own a record from him, so I figured this was only $9.99. So I thought, hey, I'll just pack this in there. Well, that about sums it up of me buying used and new music. Like I said, it doesn't really matter as long as the music moves me. I'll buy a physical media of the music, and if it's a CD or if it's a vinyl record, it doesn't really matter to me. So with this said, this was my resume on that. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.